Hey, new Nintendo Direct caught me off guard. The last Nintendo Direct video did pretty well, so let's see how this one goes. Anyway, it's a double feature between the Indie World Showcase and the Partner Showcase, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so Grease was such a different kind of game that even my sister, who doesn't play video games at all, enjoyed it. It's more contemplative and philosophical, and I hope that applies to their other game, Neva, as well, because Grease was something special, and I'm happy this studio gets to do more. Is that an Eevee? No, it's a moth. Still though, shoot, this game looks adorably creepy, which is a combination of words I never thought I would say. This is that bizarre mind mess reality stuff that I really like, so count me in. Oh, and the game looks fun too. Different gameplay styles, NPCs that tie into your narrative decisions when you get to know them, and an ending that is affected by the choices that you make, as well as looming terror with this final process thing. It's gonna be like Bug the Stanley Parable.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway.
Really? This is what we're doing? We're making Shrek jokes like it's 10 years ago and we just discovered Shrek is love, Shrek is life? I honestly can't be too mad though. They referenced All-Star. Rest in peace, Steve Harwell. Guess that just goes to show you that it's truly never ogre. Anyway, this game looks like one of those sensory videos that they show in YouTube shorts to keep kids entertained. Enter the Gungeon meets Slay the Spire? That's not a bad combination of games to take inspiration from. Gungeon is insanely addicting, and I love the deck building card battle mechanics in games, so it's at least got me curious. I think this is officially it. We've reached the apex of joke dating sim. It's been a good run. We've dated horsemen, birds, the staff of Normal Boots, and even the guy from KFC. But I think we've officially jumped the shark when you can now look at the concept of existential dread itself and go, yeah, would. I could see myself getting unhealthily addicted to this game. But one game shouldn't hurt, right? This is the type of game where if I can get 8 people I know to play with me, I will become unexplainably excited. Like, it looks fun on its own, but imagine the chaos of turning to scream at someone who messed up a jump and forgetting who Red was. Metal Slug, the run-and-gun arcade shooter, is now a tactical game. This is an insane world we live in. Oh my goodness gracious. We've been working on this game called Project Timi, Sasha's Curse. It's a puzzle platformer similar to the likes of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, but combined with the rhythmic intensity of Crypta the Necrodancer. The story is written by yours truly. If any of that sounds interesting to you, I've left a bunch of links in the description, all directing you to ways that you can support the project. You can follow the project on TikTok or YouTube for dev updates or fun videos of the demo. You can wishlist the game on Steam. You'll be notified when the game or demos of it release. You could follow us on Twitter and receive updates that way. I'm working with some amazing people here, great devs, wonderful artists, and phenomenal musicians. It is an extreme honor to have my talents be featured among so many of these great creators who continue to inspire me daily. So I repeat, if any of what you're seeing sounds interesting to you, please support the project. It would mean a lot to my team and I, as well as giving you something cute and fun to play. It's a win-win. A sci-fi rock music inspired speed-based action game where you use a hoverboard as a weapon. I think the only way you can make this more for me is if you added Pokemon or monster collecting to it and had that be a part of the game. We live in a post-Cosmic Shake world. SpongeBob games going forward are now either going to be utterly bizarre or made for 6-year-olds, and there is no in between. As for if this game looks good, I'm gonna say yes. They clearly had an idea here, and from what I'm seeing, as long as everything works correctly and they let you just go wild with exactly how you complete tasks, then this game has a chance. I can't believe someone remembered the Power Stone series existed. Anyway, there is a Capcom fighter where you play as the exact version of Zero from the Mega Man Zero games, and they should put it on this collection. Other than that, all it needs is rollback netcode. What I really like about these old school RPGs is the sheer customization options when you get to team building. I've never played the original Dragon's Quest III, but the fact that they're going back and adding all this new stuff and team building options, it honestly kind of looks fun, and I'm interested. Yeah, preservation. I said this before in another one of these from like years ago, but it's good that I can now play my favorite era of Castlevania without having to pay an arm and a leg for these games. I always wanted to try this one out. I used to watch playthroughs of it back when I was in high school, but I didn't own a PS3. I have one now, but I still haven't gotten around to it. This complete from the get-go edition will be a good excuse to check it out though. I remember the story being very cheesy, but in that fun anime sort of way, so I'm excited. If the Switch can handle this, then I honestly think it's going to be a really good game to take on the go. It has a lot of side quests and activities that are perfect for playing on short bursts, like on your lunch break or in a car ride. It's a game that is meant to be chipped away at over time, so honestly it all comes down to how it runs. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I was able to get this out because I had some help. I would like to thank my friend Justin Huffaker for helping lend a hand in handling the editing of this video. This allowed me to focus completely on finishing the big video, which hopefully you'll see soon. All I needed to do for this one was script and record, and Justin took care of the rest. He took a lot of heavy lifting off my back on editing this one. I would also like to give a special shout out to longtime friend and contributor of the channel, Trainer Connor. He has done almost all of the audio work on my channel for the last 4 years, and we wouldn't be where we are without his help. I've left a link in the description to both of their Twitter accounts, so please go and show them some love. They do some amazing work on their own and for this channel. And if you liked hearing me rant about Nintendo games, be sure to subscribe because I do that a lot. Anyway, see you on the next one, wherever that may be.